What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we'll be drawing Burntrap from Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's get started at the top of our page and draw two large circles for the eyes. We're going to start on the top left. Just going to work our way around towards the bottom of the eye. And then bring that back up towards the top. Now we're going to leave a gap in between the eyes and draw the same thing on the right. So let's line up the top of that circle. Bring that down towards the same height. And pull that back up towards the top. Let's add a smaller circle in the center of each eye for the pupil. And we'll fill the outside of the eyes in black. Now to connect the bottom of the eyes with a curve, going up and then back down. And now we'll round up the side of the muzzle, starting underneath the left eye, curve this out and then down. And we'll connect the bottom with a curve, coming down the middle and then back up. Let's go to the center and add the nose, starting with a straight line. And then we'll connect the ends with a curve going up and then back down, and then we'll fill the inside of the nose. Let's tear up the bottom right side of the muzzle, starting on the left, go up, bend that down, add a smaller curve, add a larger one along the side, and pull that up and out. From the bottom corners of the muzzle, draw two straight lines coming down towards the jaw, and we'll connect the ends with another curve. From the top, we're going to step down, draw the edge of the teeth, coming down and then up. Leave a small gap and draw that again. Let's fill the inside of the mouth in black. Now I'm going to add the teeth along this bottom edge, starting right in the middle. Start by going up and then bending that down. And the same thing on the right. I'm just going to repeat this all the way out towards the side of the mouth. And then the last two curve up and out. Let's do the same thing along the bottom, starting in the center, come down and up. And we'll repeat this all the way out toward the side. Let's go up to the outside of the eye, step out and curve the cheeks, going around and then bending that in. And then from the bottom of the cheek, we'll step out, draw a straight line coming down. And we'll curve this down and then in towards the side of the mouth. Let's open up the right side of the jaw. From here, curve up and in, and add another curve coming in. Let's take this line, step in and draw that again, coming all the way down towards the bottom. And then from the top, come in and bend that up. I'm going to add a fold underneath each eye. Starting from the left side, curve down and out. And then from here we're drawing the top of the head. Let's start on the left side, curve this up, bend that in towards the middle. Just going to round out the head, go across, and then down on the right. Let's add a crack above the left eye. Starting from the outside, start by going up and then bending that in. Go up and in toward the top, and then bring that back down on top of the eye. Let's add a larger crack on top of the right eye. Starting from the inside, go up and out, then it's up and in toward the top, add another curve. Let's go back to the top of the eye, draw a straight angle line going out, curve out, and then down. Let's add the ear on the left side. Start from the top of the head, start with a straight angle line going up towards the top, and then from the top we're going to step down, draw a straight angle line coming out, bend the ear coming down and back in towards the side of the head. Now I'm going to add a crack along the inside. From the top, step down, just going to add a wobbly line going all the way down towards the head. From the top of this line, draw a short line coming down, angle this down and in behind the ear, then continue along the bottom. And leave a gap, draw another line going up, add another line, and then come back down. Let's add a wire coming down the side of the ear. Starting from the top, go straight down, round out the bottom, and pull that back up, and I'll just trace that along the inside. Now I'm going to move over and draw on the right ear. Let's line up the inside, start with a straight angle line going up and out, angle this down, curve down and out toward the bottom of the ear, bend this down and back in toward the side of the head. Now I'm going to leave a gap along the top, draw a straight angle line coming down, from the top bend the ear going up and out, flatten this off with a short line, and then bend that back in. Let's add a crack along the bottom. From this point, we're going to step up, add a wobbly line going all the way across. Let's take this curve, step up, just trace that up towards the tip of the ear, and then from the bottom, angle down and in, step up, and draw that twice. Now I'm going to add another bar across the top with two lines. Add an oval along the bottom of the ear. Now add another wire along the tip of the ear. Starting down here, curve down, and then back up, and then we'll trace that along the inside. Now I'm going to add a patch along the inside of the ear. From the top, step in, draw a straight angle line going up, go across the top, and then come down. I'm going to add one more wire coming down the side. Starting from this point, curve around and in, bend that back out, and bend that back in, flatten off the end, and then trace this back up towards the top of the ear. Now that we complete the face, let's draw on the side of the body. We're going to start on the left side of the chin, curve the body going out and then down, and do the same thing on the right. I'm going back to the left side. I'm just going to break the edge going around and up. Go up and down. Add another curve. And then one more on the end. Let's add a crack on the left side. A straight line. Come down and in. Go up. And then bend the top. Now we're going to leave a gap and draw in the lower torso. Starting on the left side, start by curving this down, and then back up. Let's round up the hips with a curve. I'm going to bring this down and then in toward the center point, bending that in. I'm going to add that spine in between the upper and lower torso, leaving a gap in the center. Start with two lines coming down, side by side. From the ends, bend this out and then down. From the bottom, we're going to step in, bend this up, and it'll come straight down. Let's add some wires underneath the body. Down and up. Trace that along the outside. Add another one on the left. Add a couple holes along the lower torso. Start with an oval on the right side, and then a smaller one on the left. Now we're going to offset the shape of the legs. Let's start with the one on the right. From the center, move over, curve down and out towards the knee. Draw a straight line going out, and then angle this down. And now round up the side of the leg, going up and then back in. Let's add some holes along the inside. Start with an oval on the top, and then a smaller one along the bottom. Let's add a half circle underneath the knee, starting on the inside, going around, and then back up. From the inside, curve in and then down toward the ankle. On the outside, curve out and then down. Connect the ends with a curve. Let's add some detail across the bottom leg. Starting from the outside, come down and then in, step down, and draw that again. Let's go back to the inside of the ankle, curve the heel coming in and then down, and then we'll round out the bottom of the foot, coming down and then up on the outside. Let's curve the top of the foot, going up and then in toward the outside of the ankle, and then we'll separate the toes, stepping in, curve up and in, leave a gap, and draw that again. Let's take that half circle and draw a full circle on the left, going all the way around and then back up. And then in between the lower torso and that circle, draw two straight lines, one along the top, one along the bottom, and then we'll close off the ends. And then we'll add a bar coming from the lower torso towards that circle. Starting up here, just gonna tuck this in behind, come down, step in, and draw that again. Let's go to the inside, curve in and then down toward the same height. Go to the outside, go out and then down, and we'll close off the bottom. Now you want to take this curve, step up and just trace that out, leave a gap and draw that again. Let's go to the inside of the ankle, curve the foot coming in and then down towards the heel. I'm going to curve the foot going out and then down towards the first claw. Taper that back in and then go straight up underneath the ankle. Now we're going to draw that two more times in behind. From the tip we'll step up, go out and down, go up toward the top, go straight up, and then we'll do that one more time. Now that we completed the leg, let's move up and draw in the arms. We're going to start with the shoulders. Starting from the outside, we're going to draw a half circle, going around and then in toward the side of the body. And then we'll add a metal plate along the top, angling down and out on both sides. Come down and in. Now I'm going to draw the top half of the arm. So the inside of the shoulder, draw a straight angle line coming down and out. Draw a straight line going up and out. And we'll pull that back up underneath the shoulder. Let's add two lines along the inside of the arm. Let's go back to the inside of the arm, curve the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. And then we'll draw on the thumb, coming in and bending that out towards the tip. And then we'll taper that back up towards the hand. And then we'll add three fingers on either side. Start from the inside of the thumb, go out and then down, and taper that back up. Let's add two more fingers in behind. Halfway along this curve, go out and then down, go up and in. Let's do that one more time. Coming out and then down. I'm just going to pull this up and in towards the wrist. Let's break up the edge of the wrist. From the outside, come down and up, and a small curve, and then one more on the inside. On the left side, let's connect the top of the first finger to the thumb with a curve, going up and then down. And then on the right side from the wrist, go across and then down. Add another curve. We go all the way out towards the outside finger. Now I'm going to close off the outside of the arm. Starting from the left, draw a straight angle line coming in behind the hand. We want to leave a little overlap on the outside. Let's add 2 more lines across the forearm. And it'll surround the outside of the arms with those veins. Starting from the outside of the shoulder, come down and out, and then bend that back in. Let's go to the inside, come down and back out. Do the same thing on the right. Let's go back and wrap the lower torso in behind the spine. From this point, curve up and in. Continue on the right. We're going to fill the inside of the lower torso in black. And then the last thing we'll do is separate the tip of each finger with a curve, starting with the outside, and then the thumb, and doing the same thing on the right. And that's pretty much it. There's a drawing of Burntrap. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and if you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your request in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.